My name's Dan, former naval aviation student. I used to have one of those G-1 leather jackets, and when I was on active duty, and I kept it as a civilian, had to pay for it, but I put all kinds of patches on it and stuff, look real salty. The thing is, I kind of outgrew it, so I ended up selling it, probably gave it away, but I just found a place. It's December of 2021 now, and I found a place that I'll put in the notes that sells these, and they look genuine in the ad. Now, I got it this morning, and I got to say the package seems a little light for what the jacket used to weigh, at least according to my memory. But we'll see. It only took a few days to get it, like 3 days, I think. They had it in stock, and we'll see if I got the right size. So here's the unboxing of it, and you'll see it as soon as I do. So here's the packaging. You get a little jackets kids will love. Kids of all ages, and a little packing slip. And then, oh, it comes with a hanger. That's nice. Get rid of the box. And it has a nice plastic cover on it. It says cockpit style. I don't know, it has a number. Color brown, size 46, which is what I ordered. Here on the hanger, it seems like it's the right weight. Just maybe in that, flattened out in that box. Might have seemed a little lighter. I don't know, or my memory could be off. It's been a long time since I had that other jacket. Okay, so far it's looking pretty good. I gotta say, the leather doesn't look the same as the old leather, but it's pretty close. It feels a little thinner leather, but it's not bad. It has the gusset underarms with some breathing on your pits. The leather is maybe a little less less of a surface on it, the pebbling, I think it's called. But this is supposed to be the shearling mouton collar, and it feels like it. The zipper is really heavy. I think it's heavier than the original. And it has the little paper clip looking handle on the zipper. This little thing, I don't know what this tag just gives all the info. The pockets look right. And then one of the questions is going to be, these are heavier, I think, than the original. The cloth at the bottom, the sort of stretchy cloth, and the cuffs. And that was the first thing to wear out on my original jacket. But I found a lady in San Diego that does a good business replacing those. So I had those replaced before I was done with the jacket. So let's see, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Sopranos. Who was that character with the jacket? Yep, it's a little stiff to open. I don't have a problem with that. There we go. I think I got it. It's easier to do when you have it on, I think, but let's see, you have to know which side is the zipper side and which unhooks. I might have to edit this part out a little. This is a little stubborn. There we go. And it has the G-1 cockpit, and it has a American flag, so you know what country it's from. And a nice little hanger. I was hoping it came with some kind of hanger. Certificate of authenticity, which without my glasses I can't read what that says. So anyway, and it's got a picture of a guy looking through binoculars wearing it. So the big question for me, and it looks like it's going to be right, is the size. Did I get the right size? Because I measured my chest, and I'm bigger than a 44, which I think my original was a 40, either a 42 or 44. And because I was a slip of a guy back then. And I think I got it fitting pretty snugly too, which nowadays I like a looser jacket. This label isn't helping much. I'm going to let it flop. Okay, so now, you know what? It's still kind of tight. But I think it's going to be alright. Let's just lift it up. because I think they look better tighter rather than looser. See if I get in the camera, that would be better. Okay. Well, the zipper is going to take a little work, I think, because it's new and there's a little bit of leather down there. But it feels, to be honest, it feels like the original. It's a little smoother leather. It doesn't have quite as much pebbling on it. And it might be a little bit of a darker color, slightly darker brown. But I did order a name tag for it, but I don't know if I'm going to put it on, because I remember when I sold or gave away that my original jacket, it had holes in it from where I took the patches off. Some of the patches I wanted to keep, and but everything fits really nicely. It's a little loose, which is what I wanted. It's not real tight, at least unzipped. It's a little. Here we go. I think I can get the zipper here. Hopefully I can get out again. But one thing I might add, it does have the original USN perforated letters here on the wind. The runner-up jacket that I saw had white painted or foiled or whatever they use, whatever process they use, silk screen or something, to put USN here in white, which wasn't a deal killer. But when I saw this had the perforated USN, I knew that they were trying to be as close as possible to the original. So this zipper is going to take some breaking in. I'm not going to wrestle with it here on camera, but when I tighten it up like this, I certainly a 44 wouldn't fit right, and I'm thinking a 48. My chest is maybe 45 around when I measured it. You know, doing it yourself is a little inaccurate. It's a 45 maybe around my chest, and they don't measure the arms or anything, but I'm thinking a bigger jacket would be looser in the arms, and these are nice. It fits, I think, nicely. But I'm going to see the video and see what it looks like. But and I think it's good quality from everything I see. The price was $478, so it's up there. Yeah, when I leave it open, it feels like the weight of the original, and it has that silky lining in there. I like that a lot. So it has that. So I'd say overall, just my initial impressions, it was quick shipping. The price was definitely competitive, because the next closer jacket I saw was like $525 or something like that, and it had a few things different from the original. These guys have the other jacket that has this removable. The mouton comes off and leaves a plain collar on it, which I kind of like. And I don't remember, that one might also have sheep wool on the inside, and I didn't like that. I live in Southern California and it doesn't get that cold. They have the snap open pocket here, supposedly, I don't know, for maps or something, I don't know. Every now and then it's good to keep something in there that if you want to keep it warm and it's cold outside. And these map pockets are the right size. I don't think I ever use these pockets. This one I think one of them has a place for pens or pencils in it. I don't use those very much anymore. I don't feel it. But I saw it in the picture. So if you're curious about that thing, I think I feel it. Yeah, here it is. It's on the inside of this part. Oh, here it is. I'm just feeling the seam of it. Here's the pencil or pen pocket right there. So you can reach that without unbuttoning the pocket. You can just lift the flap and take whatever implement you have here. You can pull it right out. So overall, I'm real happy with it. I think it's the right size. You know, when I go like this, it feels right. I'm going to have to wrestle with the zipper, break it in a little bit, and see how it feels then. But it feels like it has plenty of room. I think that the elasticity of the waist band on this is pretty strong, and so that made me feel it was tighter. When I go like this, it feels pretty tight, but up here it feels just right. So then you got the right size. If you like your jacket tight, I'd say still I normally take an extra large jacket, and I just wore mine this morning, my extra large ski jacket, and 46 translates to something like a 40, or 46 to 48 is an extra large in American sizes. So that's a gauge for you, and large would be a 44. I could probably get into a 44, but it would be tighter than I like. This one, you know, the shoulders are just a little over my shoulders. This is the seam that usually you measure to be the top of your shoulder. So it's pretty much what I wanted, just a little bit bigger to allow for if I wear a sweater or something underneath this. Okay, so I hope this is helpful to you to see this jacket. Those of you who are fans of naval aviation, my initial impression is that this is well made and the price is pretty good, and prices are only going to go up, especially leather and stuff like that. So, and it says made in the USA, if that matters to you. I just want quality. I don't care if it's made on the moon. I just want to see quality for a good price. And to me, the country part of it is just who gets to tax the manufacturer. So, okay, initial impression, all right, thumbs up for the G-1 aviator jacket. I think it's from My Pilot Shop is the name of the place, but I'll have the name and their contact information in the description. And no, I'm not getting paid. I didn't get it free. I had to pay for it. And so any endorsement that you hear from me and my follow-up, I'm going to put in the description some other time, or maybe pin it as a comment to let you know how the thing has been wearing as time goes on. Okay, hope it's helpful for you, and good luck with your search.